Today, on a very, very special, exclusive requested edition of Does Size Matter? I'm out here in Cheadle, Alberta, where you will find the world's largest Cheeto. You know, I really thought I'd be able to get up and climb this bad boy, but she's fenced in, big fingers, you know, Cheeto dust on the fingers, as you can see right about there. I was really hoping that there would be a location in this town that I could go buy some Cheetos. Gas station, anything, but no. The only Cheeto out here in Cheadle is this one. Welcome to the high-level bridge, where the views are high, the trains are loud, and the engineers were obviously overcompensating for something. But don't be fooled, this bridge has more character than a bag of Muppets. This bridge is like a giant metal rainbow in the air, but instead of finding a pot of gold at the end of this bridge, you get to enjoy the lovely aroma of train exhaust fumes. From up here, you can see to the other side of the city, which is fantastic if you are a nosy neighbor, a bird enthusiast, or you just really love the color beige. Long romantic walks on the high-level bridge are also a popular pastime, so bring up your loved ones and enjoy the sweeping views of the river, the mountains, and trains whizzing past you. So come on down to the high-level bridge, where the air is thin, the puns are terrible, and the memories will last a lifetime. The high-level bridge, a symbol of the city's commitment to engineering and design, or just some big metal thing that trains like to walk on. Either way, it's worth checking out. And welcome to the city of Lethbridge, where we are proud to boast the fact that we have the world's largest wind gauge. Yes, you heard that right. Here in Lethbridge, we're so obsessed with wind that we built this giant metal ball just to measure it. I mean, who needs arts and culture when you have a ball this size, am I right? I mean, look at this thing. You can see it from meters away. And you know, some people might think it's not practical or necessarily even useful. But I believe that it represents Lethbridge's commitment to, well, something. I'm not sure what it is, but really look at it, it is truly something. Why settle for a dinky little wind gauge that can barely measure wind at all? Because when you build something like this, you don't build it for your own amusement. Oh no, you build something like this for the world. So come on down to the world's largest wind gauge and truly be amazed. But be careful, we don't want you blowing away in the wind, unless that's what you're looking for. I'm no snitch. It's corn. I'm gonna get up on the corn. Do you wanna watch me get up on the corn? I think you wanna watch me get up on the corn. You ever feel like you're being stalked? We've got a very corny story for you today out here in Tabor, and I'm not just talking about the jokes. You see, here you will find the world's largest stalk of corn. And if you climb all the way to the top, you'll be rewarded with a view of, well, Tabor. Now I know what you're thinking. What's the big deal about an ear of corn? But let me tell you, this thing is simply irresistible. This corn is so big that it attracts visitors from all around the world. It's honestly just like a celebrity, but instead of being surrounded by paparazzi, it's surrounded by ostriches and cows. Now, rumor has it out here in Tabor that you can see this ear of corn from space, but honestly, I think that's just a bunch of crop. So if you ever find yourself out here in Tabor, make sure to stop by the world's largest stalk of corn. And who knows, it might inspire you to do your own big corn thing. This is a heartbreaking situation. This bean is not just big, it's a living testament to the power of dreams and the perseverance of farmers everywhere. But we can still make a difference. For just a few dollars a day, you can help save this bean from getting turned into a beanbag chair. With your support, we can ensure that this bean continues to inspire generations to come. It's simple. Just visit our website at beansavers.org and make a donation today. Every penny counts, and with your help, we can show the world that this bean is worth more than just its weight in beans. Let's show the world what good we can do when we come together for a good bean. Pinto Macbean welcomes you. Okay, welcome back to the world's largest. I'm out here standing in Bow Island in front of the world's largest pinto bean, Pinto Macbean, if you will. And I'm really excited to talk about this bean of distinction. I wonder what this plaque says. Pinto Macbean. He is the big cheese of the bean world and the big bean of the cheese world. You know, out here in Bow Island, all you need is a bean sprout and a dream. Where you been? He's bigger than I thought. Oh, he's thick. Do you ever want to feel like you're golfing with a telephone pole? Because here in Bow Island, they have a real hole-in-one here with the world's largest putter. I'm feeling pretty teed off. That's one way to assert your dominance on the green. Don't you feel so small and inadequate? So come on down to Bow Island and hit a hole in one. I said a home run in the other one. So come on down to Bow Island if you want to hit a hole in one on the moon. I forget how many things you touch outside when we make these videos because I'm like all over the things. I feel like we need a few pics in front of it even though I don't want them. It's so big that you might need a stepladder in order to get a whiff of it. Through the miracle of photosynthesis, I am standing in front of the world's largest sunflower. It's so big that bees have to take a safety training module in order to land on it. So come on down to... I have no idea. Seriously, where are we? This is a dinosaur. Welcome to Jurassic Park. I'm out here in Drumheller, Alberta, where you will find the world's largest dinosaur. Now, don't let the little arms fool ya. What Tony the T-Rex lacks in arms, he more than makes up for in teeth. This dinosaur is so large, you can take the stairs all the way for a panoramic view of Drumheller. Now, this baby is a national and provincial award winner, and why wouldn't she be? Look at the size of that tail. So if you're ever out here in Drumheller, make sure to stop at the world's largest dinosaur. I once unsuccessfully ran half a marathon in this town. This really puts the bean to shame, doesn't it? Do you need to go to the dentist? Ugh. There's a hole there. Because where are we? Torrington. And what do we do in Torrington? Well, we stuff gophers out here in Torrington. It's so important to us, we have a museum dedicated just to that. You see, in this museum, we have a lot of gophers, and these gophers are stuffed, like they were real gophers. I believe taxidermied gophers out here in Torrington, Alberta, which is a little bit morbid now that we're looking at Glen T. Gopher? Clem T. Gopher. Look at his bulbous feet. That's interesting. There's a hole there. Okay, Clem T. Gopher. I feel like there's a joke supposed to be there for the name, but I don't get it, so that's okay. God, yeah, that's his tail. That's his tail. What in the world? There's a hole there. Welcome to the town that I am currently. And here in Nanton, you'll find these large airplanes. You'll notice that this is the PP616, the Bomber Command Museum of Canada. Take a look at that plane. Because baby, this is huge. I'm out here in Nanton standing in front of the PP616. To my dear friends, family, and folks at home. Besties, no. Bestie, don't adjust your television sets. This, in fact, is not one of the world's largest, but it is something that's comically small. Now, on the literal side of the highway, you can find this little number. Thank you to Bill, Rita, and family. Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else has wanted me to do. I need peace in my heart, and I need it now. Find me a church.
Find me a church. I've done everything everybody else wants to do. Find me a church to go to. I need peace in my heart. I need it now. Bring me.
Do you want to see me in front of tiny things? I think you want to see me in front of tiny things. It opens. Come in here right now. It is so sweltering hot. Today's scripture, how to respect the LGBTQ community, because the gays just know how to do stuff. I'm the gays dying in the church because it's so hot. Do I think that Jesus is the light of the world? Of course not. That's me. So if you're ever in need of some solemn prayer, time away, or just a quiet, incredibly hot space, come out here to Bellevue, where you can find the Back to God Chapel. I'm sure they'll treat you right. Good God, I'm so hot. I just the Lulu in here. You have 3 seconds to guess what this belongs to. It's a little terrifying up close, I gotta be honest. But on the highway between Fort Macleod and Lethbridge, you will find what I believe to be the Ogopogo. Do you want to traumatize your children? Come on out to the Ogopogo. She's very long. I'm just assuming we're a she. What would you assume she is? She's just a woman in her 30s trying to make everything work. If you're ever in the mood for some roadside excitement and you're driving from Fort Macleod to Lethbridge, stop on by the Ogopogo. You won't regret it. She's very long, she's green, she's mysterious, and you know what? She's giving us everything. Here on my Instagram, we care a lot about size. Where do you think I am right now? Might this be a smaller comparison of something that you know in real life? She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's a model, but for some reason, she still feels small. I wish I could tell you how to get here, but to be honest, we just took the back roads long enough to get close, and then we just parked and walked through the middle of some farmer's field. Turns out some farmers will chase you down in their cute little golf cart. He was very happy to accommodate our filming request. She's big, she's beautiful, she's a model, and looks like Linda Evangelista. But by contrast to the bridge we know and love, she's small, and she teaches us all a lesson that size is just perspective. Are you looking for a piggy bank of size? Are you feeling piggy? You like this piggy? Here I am on this big pig. Out here in Coleman, you can find the world's largest piggy bank. Now, I'm not porking. This big beauty is an actual functioning piggy bank. A coin slot and everything. What did the pig say on the hot summer day? I'm baking. Also known to miners as a dinky. This dinky could pull loads of up to 200 tons. Never tell a pig your secrets. They always squeal. 200-ton loads. So if you have any spare change, come on out to Coleman and put it in my pig hole. You won't regret it. You should never trust a pig with your finances. Come and get your pig. Do you have hormones rushing through your body? Hi, my name's David, and here we are in Cowley, Alberta, where you will find this black beauty. It is one of 3 Tyrannosaurus Rex skeletons to be found in Western Canada. Now that you know that little piece of information, here's some terrible puns. Bestie, don't call the Triceratops on me, because it does say don't fly. That sign doesn't apply to me because I can't read. Imagine knowing you're a T-Rex the moment it happens. Science is getting close. They found a hormone variant that better predicts early pregnancy. This is my job. I go out and find things of size. To my dear friends, family, and folks at home, I'm out here in Black Diamond, Alberta, where you can find the world's largest black diamond. Because out here in Black Diamond, you probably won't be running into Rihanna. All you're gonna find here is small town Albertans. Lucky you. It's clearly not a real black diamond, though. It is made out of metal, and honey, she looks weathered. Because this town is gem-packed of little treasures. Would you believe that this thing is free to see at your leisure out here in Black Diamond? We hope to see you soon. Shine bright like a diamond. The way that people drive by us when we're making videos like this, like that whole truck, all were rubbernecking. I think it's because these people are like, yeah, this is just a little town where the little black diamond is. Like, you don't give a because it's just your house. But it's like the people with the pierogi too. Like those children that were just playing on the pierogi. Like, even our bestie coming down the street here is already staring at me. Hi. Because out here in Black Diamond, you probably won't be running into Rihanna. All you'll find are small town Albertans that stare at you until you say hello. He waves. Yeah, he waves. Because people will so blatantly stare at you until you like go, hello. But like every single person is out here like rubbernecking us. Me? Rock your world? Out here in Okotoks? I do think. Hi, I'm David, and welcome to just a quirky rock. This rock out here near Okotoks is called the Okotoks Erratic, or the rock that ran. Well, let's get a closer look. You know what they say about these things. Igneous is bliss. It's a hard rock life for... You better not take this rock for granted, because it has a lot of sentimental value. Run, don't rock down to this formation. Now, I'm not Shailen, Not to quarry, bestie. This rock is going to be here for centuries to come. So when you have the time, come on down to Okotoks. My name is Bella Hadid. Make sure you get the rock in there. You better rock, better what? I can't. What's the joke? I forget that. You better walk, better run. Don't walk down here. You better rock. You better. Now you better rock. You better run. RR. Run, rock. You better run. Don't rock. That joke is exhausting. You better run. You better run. Don't walk to this. Again, I said it wrong. You better run. Don't walk to this formation, bestie. You better walk. What's Red Flintstone's favorite kind of soda? Mountain Yabba Dabba Doo. But that's the point, though. You should be shaking your head watching this. Pop off, sis. Once you pop, you can't stop. So if you're feeling so depressed, if you legitimately think this is funny, seek therapy. Yeah, what's Michael Jackson's favorite pop? Pepsi. And it's made out of glass, just like a real bottle. So if you're feeling sweet, thick, and bubbly, what do you call the opposite of Sprite? Splat. Yeah, the resemblance is uncanny. Is Pepsi okay? Pepsi's never okay. I like my men like I like my soda. Insert some joke that I don't know. It's very schmutzy. Hi, my name's David, and welcome to my house. Come on in. You know, we're out here doing the most in Sparwood. And what can you find in Sparwood? The world's largest truck. You can find it nestled right behind a Subway A&W mix. I own 51% of this damn truck. So come on out to Sparwood where you can see this big dump of a truck. You won't be disappointed.